After the drama on the start line, he gets the job done still. We go back to the start line. It's going to be Kevin Piskolty to take on Oleksii Holovnia from Ukraine. Piskolty was a man that, at the beginning of the weekend, I kind of said, could it be the weekend for him? Because Piskolty's looking good. He's looking on form. He's feeling confident. 300 more horsepower underneath the bonnet of this BMW E92. It's Kevin Piskolty awaits the battle with Oleksii Holovnia. Piskolty choosing to lead as well, so he knows exactly what he needs to do as Holovnia now starts to creep already. Piskolty off that start line, big crunch kick across the circuit, then opens up all the power off that V8. Oh, look at this from Holovnia, fires that car, almost throws two wheels off circuit. It's deep. Oh, it's a big one as he rips the wheels off the car.
Literally. Okay, wow, that ended as good as it could have, considering what was going on. But Piskolty, very, very quick off the launch there. I don't want to say I'm not surprised, but I was worried as soon as he came to that first outside zone of how fast he was going.
Yeah, you could see the pace because Holovnia was so fast that it looked like he was out of control.
Yeah.
Look, don't get me wrong, Kevin Piskolty had a hold of it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really, it didn't show its face of how bad it was until he got into four. Look at this, you can see him fully locked up on that foot brake. He's back on throttle, but it goes wide instantly because he's carrying so much speed. I don't think he anticipated how fast he was going at that point. As soon as he tagged that wall, it just ripped the rear wheel clean off the car. Look at how fast he's going through this section.
And he doesn't even e-brake. He's just floating the rear end of the car out. And so this also plays into how fast the track is getting, and we talked about earlier.
Yeah. Rubbering in more, the heat of the sun.
I'll bet you he was going even a few kilometers faster than he was ready for or used to from previously, or the e-brake, because we saw no e-brake pull through that entire thing. He just clutched in and kind of floated the car out. But yeah, lucky that's the worst of the damage is a bit of cosmetic and a wheel for sure.
Yeah, look at this. As soon as he goes over that white line, he's on that marbles, and you can see Holovnia on the handbrake trying to slow that car down.
Oh, man. Yeah, tough one. Tough one there from Kevin Piskolty. But very happy. That was the only damage we saw. Oh.
He might have almost seen that wheel overtake the car. Look at that.
Absolutely wild. And for Holovnia, did the right thing, got out of the way. Saw it happening in front of him.
Started to drop down on the inside already. He knew what was happening there.
Yeah, and there's probably a gut instinct from Holovnia going into it, going, that guy's going way too fast.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, you could see on initiation, Holovnia had already dropped wheels over because, I mean, Kevin Piskolty come off that start line, full throttle, threw that car in, and I think Holovnia was like, we are going way faster than I've been going all day.
Yeah, which, when you start to get into the battles, you want to do that. You want to be more aggressive. You know, okay, this isn't qualifying anymore. I need to drive at 10 tenths. He just went to 11 tenths. That was the issue. But sometimes that is the edge. The other part, too, is we talked about yesterday, the marbles, so the little bits of tire that come off, they start to bounce off the wall and come back onto the track. Those are going to start to add up throughout the day. You get just a touch too deep in that zone.